Why we should thank Steph Curry. Steph Curry is in the prime of his NBA career, and I believe he has at least 8 to 10 more seasons of high-level play left in the tank. But if he were to suddenly suffer from a career-ending injury or just decide to retire this very day, he would still, without a doubt, have the resume of a first-ballot Hall of Famer and the status of an all-time NBA legend. Look what the man already accomplished before the age of 30. He's a 4-time All-Star. He's made 2 All-NBA first teams, the scoring champion in the 2016 season, and a 2-time back-to-back MVP, with the second MVP being the first ever unanimously voted, and a 2-time NBA champion. But somehow, it seems like he doesn't receive the respect he deserves from a hefty portion of the NBA fan base, or even his NBA peers. I mean, don't get me wrong, Steph Curry is arguably the most popular player amongst the younger basketball audience. He had the highest sold NBA jersey in the past couple of years, while also garnering the most votes 2 out of the last 3 All-Star games in the Western Conference. But for whatever reason, we all hate him. It seems like if you're the age of 17 years or older, then you've probably jumped on the bandwagon of hating Steph Curry. It's the same thing if you like the rapper Logic. It's just uncool to be a fan of them.
Who can relate? Woo!
The real question is why. Now I know what most of you guys are probably thinking. Why am I defending Steph Curry when I have a history of throwing hate towards him? I know that's very hypocritical on my part, but honestly, my view on Steph Curry has changed, and now I actually respect him as a man and as a player. The fact that he actively recruited KD, a former MVP, a multiple-time scoring champion, and an NBA superstar to the Golden State Warriors, knowing in the back of his mind that he'll probably have to take a back seat and sacrifice a potential 3rd MVP trophy, just for the greater good of the team, shows the unselfish mentality that he possesses. Just that alone makes him so much more likable in my eyes. But unfortunately, some players in the league still don't respect him, which include the likes of Chris Paul, who used to dominate their matchups in the past, and it seemed like CP3 was the next in line to win a championship, but suddenly it was Steph. LeBron James, who used to be very close with Steph, even cheering him on before Steph came in the league. But their relationship changed when Curry challenged LeBron's status as the face of the league. Russell Westbrook, which reports say he is very annoyed by Steph's quick rise of fame, and the fact that KD chose the Warriors over re-signing with the Thunder probably doesn't help Steph's case either. Also, Dante Jones has said that he doesn't even think Curry is a top 10 player in the league, when clearly he is easily a top 10 player, and is just tired of losing to him in the finals. So obviously it's clear that there are plenty of reasons why Steph Curry has not even been accepted by other NBA players. They don't like how Steph just leapfrogged over them with his sudden playoff success, his rapid rise in popularity, and the amount of love and adore he receives from the fans. But honestly, I am very thankful and grateful for Steph's quick ascension in the league. Yeah, I admit that I found him very annoying and cocky at first, and all I wanted to do was strangle him, especially for what he's done to my Blazers in the past few playoff series. But I'm over all of that now, because it seems like the NBA has gotten so much more interesting to watch. I mean, doesn't it seem like the NBA has gained so much more popularity in the last 3 seasons? And I believe it's because of Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors' dominance they have had over the league. Whether you're a fan of Golden State or not, you can't deny that it's fun to have a team to root against. The Warriors are currently the bad guys or the villains in the NBA, and quite frankly, I actually like the fact that there's a juggernaut of a team to be afraid of, and the fear of facing them is an emotion that I quite enjoy. Steph Curry doing the kind of things he does on the court at his size is truly amazing, and it encourages kids to get out there and work on their game, because they believe if Steph can do it, then there's nothing stopping them from living their NBA dream as well. So hopefully this video made you appreciate Steph a little more, because the day Steph decides to retire, whether you were a hater or not, you're gonna take pride in the fact that you witnessed the greatness of Wardell Stephen Curry II. And I guarantee you're gonna look back at these days with nostalgia, and you will miss it. The man is truly box office entertainment. I believe he has made the game a lot more interesting to watch, and we should never take him for granted. He's definitely earned his place in the all-time great conversation. So hopefully you can learn to just let it go and welcome him in as well, even if he does have a foot fetish.
He's into feet. He's into them little toes.
Thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to like and subscribe.